It does, yes. So, there's been some updates to the model that you guys may or may not like, or may not even notice. Right? Or where's the coat? Is the coat fine, is the question. Right? Yeah, oh, I know! Oh! Also, mods, since you guys are here, I wanna ask you guys about something. Right? I know I should be asking about this in, like, I don't know, in Snapchat or something. Why are you there? Are you scared of me? Yeah, look! Layla buffed my shoulders! Layla made me sexier. Oh, thank you very much, Layla. Thank you very much. Made me... I don't know. I feel like I've got like a very snatched waist now. I feel like my waist is absurdly, like, thin. I've got like the V waist, you know? God, I wish I was this, like, crazy, like, shaped in real life. You know, there's like a V, like a perfect Dorito shape. That's not the only one though, that's not the only one. We're gonna have a little tour here, but yeah. Today is also gonna be appreciate all of the artists that I work with, though. Yeah, that's right. All of the community artists too. Don't think that I've forgotten about you. The D-Luke audio should be posted tonight, just before his birthday, so that should be fine. And then next weekend, I plan to post an AXA. I don't know who looks fun. He is a villain. He's a one-eyed villain. He looks kind of edgy. Looks like Lelouch a little bit. Well, not doesn't look like it, but it feels like it. You know, so we'll maybe get an AXA. I did do a little audio of Savior from Loving Deep Space. Supposedly, he's the freakiest out of all of the lads. Oh, I didn't know that. Is it true? Is Savior like the freakiest out of all the lads? He is. Oh, so he like has, yeah, he kind of is. Oh, why? Oh, tell me. Come on, chat. Come on, expose yourself, Savior lovers. Huh? I honestly would have thought I'd be Silas, but you know, the more I learn about Silas, the more he's like a very like big baby. You know, Silas feels like a gentle giant with a massive schlong to go with that. Oh. Yeah. You know, let's be honest, I feel like Silas would be the perfect boyfriend. And you know, as a fellow dude like Silas, I won't lie, there's a bit of jealousy there. Right? He's just like perfect. He's rich. He's lived for like a very long time. He's a great cook. I'm also a great cook, just so you know. Oh, but I'm not rich. Unfortunately. I don't know. He's got a massive slung as well. You know? I think, I don't know. I wonder. It's true. It's always the quiet ones. It's always the quiet ones. That's why I'm actually jealous. Because of the, you know, that thingy. Giant schlong. No, actually, you know, I'm perfectly content with the size of my schlong. Right? It is just the perfect size. Not too big that it's painful for the one taking it. And it's not too small that you can't feel it. Right? There's like that happy medium, probably. Right? That happy medium of like length and girth and all of that. And I'm like at the Goldilocks zone. Right? If dicks were the solar system, mine would be in the habitable zone. You're welcome. Yeah. Which is a very, very, like, specific area. Right? Yeah. That's a great comparison. What can I say? Yes. Well, yes, I missed all of you too. It's Monday. Hopefully all of you doing fine. Never gonna have mute streamer. I don't know if it's a good idea to actually stream on Twitter. If we stream on Twitter, there's no chat or anything. It's just like, hey guys, I'm live, you should go to Twitch. Good as hell, though. Good as hell. Alright. Yeah, like every few weeks or months, something is happening on Twitter. Regardless of like what fandom you're in, right? Like apparently, honestly, I forgot about the Genshin Impact VA Civil War for a little while, and I just noticed Genshin Impact, I think, is slowly abandoning the English side. Like, the VAs are kind of like, you know, figuratively speaking, shooting themselves in the foot. Well, literally. It is a VA Civil War. You know, Venti's VA and, Paimon's VA are still kind of beefing, supposedly. Yeah, apparently Paimon's VA is still going off. Meanwhile, the Japanese VAs are just doing their own thing, you know, being professional. The Chinese VAs are still there. I think all the other VAs are still... that's the funny part, right? Like, the English VAs are a little, I feel like they're a little over their heads, you know? English is not like the main like language that Genshin is played in. It's in the West, obviously, but not everywhere else. Also, mods, how do you guys feel about artworks again? You know, the birthday stream is coming up soon, so I feel like we should hold like a little showcase again. Yeah, I feel like we should do a little showcase again. Also, DRCL, hello, how are you? Thank you, by the way, for the gift on Throne. I just noticed you gifted me on Throne, so thank you for that. I haven't gotten it yet. It's still on the way. What? Squirrel? Well, we're finally here. Hi. Oh, what?
Hi. Hello.
Pa. Oh, I forgot to do the thingy that turns this. What the? That's a duck.
Oh, that's Rin.
Still cute. There you go. It's just the default buddy right now, but I can change it. I wonder if we can actually do that. Should we try to do that? You know what? What if I put this, like, right there? What if it's, you know, I'm just gonna put that there. And it's like holding onto it. And let me do a few things, okay? But before that. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. Hopefully all of you are doing well this fine week. My name is ZATSU Official, and welcome to the stream. For those of you who are brand new here, I do a lot of things online. I do stream every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, yada yada yada. But oh, did I do the goal reset? Ah, you know what? It's fine. I'll give you guys this week for free, alright? Yeah. You know the biggest compliment I've heard from someone? Like a genuine compliment, right? Not like on the comment section or anything like that. I was talking to like another artist and they decided to post about me. In a good way, okay, before we start freaking out. And then they said like, oh, I was talking to my favorite VA. And then, you know, they talked about like Elden Ring and I told them I like to watch, but then they invited me to collab. And I was just like, I was talking to them. I invited them to Elden Ring. And they said that was their favorite VA. Sorry. Yeah, that's great. Not Eri, sorry. Layla. Layla did buff the shoulders, as you can see. It's a little clipping now because the... What's it called? The model in motion builder has not been updated. But I might actually have to like pull back. Yeah, I need to like pull back my character a little bit. Well, maybe. Oh yeah, definitely. Because this is clipping through now. So I need to pull back my, I guess, shoulders, like upper body a little bit. That's perfectly straight though. Why? Oh, I mean, I know the reason why. So my hips are actually like way far forwards. Relatively. Oh no, it's not. Oh, it's fine now. Oh. Oh, I don't know. Is it... I don't know. Anyway. Let me just change this one. Take off the coat. Oh, we could do that. It's very minor. I didn't ask Layla to turn my shoulders into like a massive, like, you know, over the top one, but that is definitely, like, look at that. That's much better on the side. No? Like, that's actually a good side profile. Oh, except for this one. I don't know why that's still like that. Oh! No, I get it. It doesn't do that. But yeah, anyway. What's it called? I do want to hold, like, a little Twitch thingy. If you guys want to do that, you know, Twitch, artwork thing. Is it? Why is it doing this? Did somebody throw a pie? No. Dream. It's not as hard as you might think. You just gotta find, somebody to work with like Layla. Right? Layla is an absolutely amazing 3D artist. They go above and beyond, and they, you know, they don't really just go for like the most popular person ever. You know, oh god, there's gonna be a complaining stream again later on, but before we get to that, before we get to that, let me just toggle my sleeves. Right, so again, my name is ZATSU Official, pleasure to meet all of you. I do a lot of random things online, you know, song covers, webcomics, yada yadas, etc. But the things are, right? What do you call it? I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, D-Luke audio should be posted tonight, if I get time. I did post a new Save Your Audio on Patreon, and hopefully we can get the public version of it done, and I can post it as well on Reddit and Twitter, maybe? We'll see. I gotta fix that. Gotta fix that thing. A few other things, actually. Let me do this real quick. Let me just reply real quick here. Go. But yeah, so I was thinking, you know, my birthday stream is gonna be next month or so. It's not gonna be like anything crazy, maybe, or there might be some like crazy stuff that happens, but I was thinking, I don't know. Should I do like a contest? I don't know, contests are hard though. Like for artwork, or we could just do like an art showcase. Same thing that we did for like the special, or like not the special streams, but like more special stuff. Hmm? Oh, when we play. Do. Anyway. Yeah, art showcase. Same thing that we did before, right? People can either commission artwork, they can make artwork, I don't know, something to celebrate the birthday. Nice. But, sorry, I'm all over the place today. Just so you know, I woke up at like 9 AM. Granted, I slept like a lot. They're cutting the grass outside, by the way. I don't know if you can hear that or not. But yeah. What was I talking about? Oh my, I'm an old man. Okay, so artwork, people can commission artwork, they can either make artwork and we will, showcase all of it on the stream. For the longest time, I've actually always wanted to have like a little slideshow at the start of every stream. I just don't know how to do that without downloading files. Like, I wonder if there's a website or something that I can just like, put the browser thingy in and then it like slideshows it. Right? Because not that I don't trust all of you, but sometimes I'm just like, I don't really want to just download random files from people. Yeah. Not that I don't trust you. Not that I don't trust you, but just saying. And I don't want the mods to also do that, right? What's it called? Like, safety for your files, your passwords, and all of that jazz. There's a lot of, I don't know, there's been people out there, like a long time ago, 2021, who were supposedly smart, but somehow still fell for the whole, what's it called? Like, random friend gets hacked, and then that friend that's hacked messages everybody, and just goes like, hey, I'm making a game. You want to test it? Just like out of nowhere, right? It's like, wait a minute. You don't even know how to use a computer. How did you make a game? Huh? Anyways. But yeah. I don't know. I did think about doing a little contest instead, but I don't really know how that would work. See, people on Twitter, and we'll talk more about Twitter later, or maybe you guys don't want to. If you don't want to, we won't. But people on Twitter, some people have actually like done like contests, make great artwork of Azuru, or like my character, and then be like, oh, you win like $500. Anonymous vote. Yeah, that would be one of the only ways, but then I feel like some people might be heavily like depresso espresso if their like stuff doesn't get enough votes, and then people might be like comparing their stuff to other people. Yeah, these things are hard, That's kind of what I want to talk to the mods. See, I'm getting better though. Instead of just being like, hey chat, we're gonna hold a contest, there's a prize pool of $500 from me. Instead of just being like that, I'm trying to communicate, right, with the contest, or with the mods. Should I do it on stream? Probably not, but, it's a great time. It's now or never. Yeah? Art shouldn't be just... That's the point of a contest, though. Yeah, that's the point of a contest. There are art contests out there. There's auctions out there. Somebody can tape a banana to a wall, right? Somebody can tape a banana to a wall and get sold out for millions of dollars. I want that. I want to do that. I can tape an apple to the wall. Can somebody like appraise that for like $1 billion? No? Damn it. It's the world's best banana probably. You know? But yeah. It's one of those things, right? Contests would be fine. Yeah. Honestly, anytime you make anything publicly, eventually, you know, someone's gonna look at it and, like, you know, pick at it for any bloody reason like that. But, like, what's it called? Like Rin said, right? It's either we do something or just we don't. Just that. Right. Even showcases, yeah, even with showcases, we've had some trouble with that. You'd think showcases would be like the finest things ever, but some people still get angry at showcases. I'm just like, what? Really? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's the only thing, you know. I know! Oh. Well, that's the thing though, right? I think as a community as a whole, we're all friends, we're all allies. Okay, that's the worst part, that's the worst way to put it, right? But we're all part of the same community, okay? I don't expect everybody to be best of friends with each other. I think, in fact, that's impossible, right? However, we're all in the same boat, right? There's no reason for anybody to be... Everybody should just be happy for each other, right? Be a genuinely nice human being. Should I segue into that massive, crazy thing that happened? I don't know if I should. Okay, so... Normally, I step away from every kind of drama possible. Right? No, yeah. You guys know I hate Twitter drama, okay? Most of the time, Twitter drama is just like childish. Right? Absolutely childish. Unfortunately, the most recent one that happened over the weekend, I think everybody has commented on. Right? Literally everyone has commented on. Yeah. I don't know. We should get a vote. Mods, can we get a vote? Should we mention that? Should we mention that, or should we just not? Okay, Echo! Just goes right in there, just be like, oh yeah, let me grab this dagger. Is this what you're looking for? Is this what you're looking for? Oh yeah, I'm sorry, let me just twist it. But yeah. Anyway, I don't want to go way too much into drama, okay? If you don't care for drama, don't worry. This is not like, you know, oh, I probably should take, you know, or not take, but I don't know which side to take. No, in this case, it's actually relatively, like, pretty clear cut, like everything that happened. And my stance on it is very simple. 1, you should respect your artists, okay? You should respect your artists, to be, like, completely honest with you, right? I cannot stress enough how much I appreciate Layla and Feline, okay? And don't gatekeep them. Right? Don't gatekeep your artists, okay? Number 1, even before all that craziness happened, right? I randomly just messaged Layla and Feline how much I appreciate them and love working with them. And then suddenly that whole thing happened and I'm just like, oh. Well, it's a good thing I told them I like them. I know some of you don't go on Twitter at all, but believe me when I say, like, over Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, everything was burning, okay? Literally, everybody was up in arms whether they had skin in the game or not. Yeah. It even reached people who don't normally ever comment on drama? Me! I didn't comment on it though, like, on there. I just like, you know, if I was Raccoon, I'd just be like staring from the corner. Ow. Or something like that. Yeah, I don't normally comment on drama, but again, you know, I feel like this is one of those things that since it kind of, what's it called? Strikes a chord within me, so to speak, right? Is it obvious how like somewhat uncomfortable I am talking about drama? Yeah. It's not bad though. Nothing illegal happened. Just scummy people being scummy. That's all it is, right? It's just like scummy people being scummy, right? Did we get a vote? Wait, before we also get into that, I also do want to say a big thank you, by the way, to Darkstorm for the follow on YouTube. D-Luke, thank you very much, by the way, for the cheers. That is so true, Rin. Sorry. Oh, there's an ad break as well. Okay, that's fine. Alex, thank you very much, by the way, for the very, very, very kind tip at the start of the stream. D-Luke, thank you very much, by the way, for the cheers. Charlene, thank you for the gift sub to Darciel. Or Darciel? I still have no clue how to properly pronounce that. Matsu, thank you very much, by the way, for the tip as well. Matsu says, happy Monday, Isaac. Can we get the customary torch to start off the week, please? I shall. Oh, there's other buffs down there. We'll see that, though. What's it called? Moody Moon Mag, thank you very much, by the way, for the very, very kind tip as well. They say, just wanted to say, have a great stream, lovelies. I'm going to look mostly and rest. And I'll miss all you cuties terribly. Love you all. Well, we appreciate that. Hopefully you feel better, though. Meg, right? D-Luke, thank you very much for the cheers as well. Lena, thank you very much for the cheers. Army, thank you very much for the tip. They said, I haven't been feeling well, feeling the best this past weekend. May I get one head pat from you? There you go. Yeah. Stella, thank you very much for the cheers, baby Arctic, Moody Moon, Meg, Jade, Lily. Chat, can we please give them all a big, giant round of applause because they started off the stream with a duck barrage as always. Jade, Moody Moon, Meg, Ash, Moody Moon, Meg, Shaw, Lean, Ash, Moody Moon, Meg, Baby Arctic, Jade, Moody Moon, Meg, and Charlene. Thank you very much for all the very, very, very kind stuff. I appreciate that. Delena, thank you very much for the follow, and Tick, thank you very much for the follow as well. Or TKO70218. Anyway. So, I'm not gonna rehash, like, what happened over on Twitter. Again, the long story short of it is Twitter was on fire, right? Justifiably so, right? If you guys ever wondered why I am extremely guarded, right? Why I don't trust anyone or anything. Partially, you know, some people are just not kind people. Like, some people are just scummy. Right, we have had, like, okay, so the most public one that most of you know about is when I first debuted, you know, somebody came on here, and the first thing that came out of their mouth was, hey, wanna collab? Right, it's obvious they just saw me as a stepping stone, right, they just saw me as like, oh, I can use him to get famous, Cloud, get a piece of his community, right, that's what they did. On my debut stream, in chat, I told him in a very polite way, no, I don't really collab, it's my debut stream. And their first reaction to getting rejected or, like, not getting what they want was, you know, just, like, absolutely, like, I don't want to say crash out! No, I am not gonna be part of this new wave of vocabulary. We are classy here. God. Is it? I don't know, I just assume like they like jumped and like face planted onto the floor or something. They just crashed out. I just think they belly flopped onto the floor. That would be funny, you know? One of these days I'm gonna put a mattress right there and I'm actually gonna jump. right? And you guys are just gonna be like, what the did he just yeah. Okay, so anyway, I'm fine talking about this because it was so long ago. Hopefully, what's it called? They're better now, right? But yeah, they came to the stream. They did that. They got really angry that I told them no, right? Like they started, you know, being a little too much in chat, you know, cussing, all of that jazz, right? No, obviously they got banned by the mods, right? And then, you know, they started tweeting, oh, just wanted to collab because I thought it would be cool for our communities. No, you didn't. You don't have to lie. You thought you could collab so you could network and then get ahead, right? You didn't care about the community. If you cared about the community, you wouldn't get angry if I said no, right? Yeah, no DMs or anything like that, by the way. No DMs or anything like that. Yeah, they got crazy. Yada yada yada. Apparently we had beef. I don't have beef with them, to be honest with you. I just thought that was like a little baby. Like a little childish, not gonna lie. It's like when a child wants like some chips and you told them no, and they start like freaking out. They're like, I hate you! I hate you! You didn't buy me chips! I hate you! Right, and all that jazz. But anyway, so that was one of my first experiences with other creators. So, yeah, and if you've been in the place long enough, you will definitely see, like, it happens like once a year that, you know, people who collab a lot, or like, not everyone, obviously, okay? Before you guys start freaking out, the world is a massive place. The internet just happens to like congregate like some of the worst people. Right? It's just how it is. But I'm not saying that everybody is bad. Right? I'm sure there's like actually nice people out there. But yeah. Anyway, what were we talking about again? How did we get to this tangent? Yeah. Yeah, but I don't want to like directly touch on that though. Yeah, I don't want to directly touch on that. So how was I gonna go about it? Oh yeah, you know, somebody. Oh yes, it struck a chord in my heart, or not my heart, but like within me that just made me think, man, this is part of the reason why I don't really like collab. Well, I'm pretty guarded, as some of you might, you know, see. Actually, you guys see it well, right? The only people I ever collab with or talk to is like what, Feline, Layla, amazing people to work with, by the way. What's it called? Elvira has always been nice. All of that, right? Basically, the only people I talk to or want to interact with are people who actually want to interact with me. Not because they saw that my YouTube was like, you know, big, not because they saw my Patreon was like big, not because they saw this and that, right? The only people I want to interact with are people who actually want to be here, right? It's why what's it called? I appreciate it when, you know, I'm not gonna name them, but when like other creators go to the stream, right? They don't talk. They just look. They watch me. They might talk, but obviously they stay there for longer than like a minute. That shows me that they're genuine, right? Very often you might find people who would only drop by here for like 1-2 times, 5 minutes, only here for a shout out, and then when they get it, or if they don't get it, they leave, right? That's usually like the more surface level stuff. But there's also like other crazy stuff in there. But yeah. It's pretty clear cut though. And I'm sure that even though I'm trying to like tiptoe around the subject while still kind of mentioning it, there's gonna be part of me later that's probably just gonna be like, yeah, that's insane. Yeah. The other thing that kind of like pissed me off is, what do you call it? I guess trying to be like manipulative to like your artists. I don't know. Again, should I just talk about it? You guys mind? You guys mind if I just go like talk about this for like a good 30 minutes? As I like slowly die on you. It should be fine. Okay. I respect that. respect that. Okay. Sorry for walking away. I needed water. I need water. I'm not trying to run away from you. I'm not trying to run away from you. Okay, so. Oh, no. I am not defending them at all. Honestly, whoever defends them, I think they're trying to also be like, you know, oh, we're defending them, yada, because they've got, like, skeletons in the closet. Hmm? By the way, if any of you disagree with me, or like, if I'm going down like the wrong path, please call me out. Alright? Just call me out. I'm not egotistical enough, or a narcissist, I don't think that I'm always right. So, yeah, immediately, if I start doing anything like wrong or crazy, just say so. Okay. Now, over the course of the weekend, there were a few documents from Nanoless, a very big and well-known artist that they basically like gave a document. You can read it for yourself, make your own opinion. Alright? It called out a very, very big creator. Right? Yeah, like a massive creator. Indie, okay? What do you call it? And you know, it was like a crazy thing, you know, everybody was disappointed, yada yada yada, a ton of... It was big enough that everybody like talked about it, alright? I'm just gonna gloss over this. If you want to read it yourself, you can read it. I don't really think it's worth it though, because it's just, at the end of the day, it's still internet drama, right? Very sucky internet drama, but it's not like... what's it called? You won't miss anything just by listening to somebody talk about it, right? There's no... What is happening to me? Yeah. Why is my head like going crazy? The document basically exposed like how, like Cinder and her manager was kind of trying to be like, for lack of a better word, gatekeep. And also like manipulate, or like kind of, you know, have some backhanded comment. You can read it if you want. I'm very bad at explaining these things because I really hate drama, right? But yeah, they got exposed. A lot of people read it. A lot of people are with Nano on this. And yesterday, I believe, Cinder made like a apology post. Had no screenshots, had nothing, didn't refute anything, accepted all the facts, or accepted everything. They were wrong. Unfortunately, though, the apology also basically read as this. I am no longer with, you know, Red, their manager. No longer. I didn't know anything about it. You know, how crazy they were, or how crazy this was. Yeah, so I'm sorry for how I made them feel, and yeah. Listen. Okay. The apology was basically not an apology. The long story short of it is that Cinder didn't apologize. They just blamed everything on their manager and pushed all the responsibility to them. Everybody says that it's their boyfriend. I wouldn't doubt it, right? And if that is and they even accepted it, right? That they were in a relationship. And they tried to use the excuse of, oh, I tried to keep my personal and private life separate. No. If you wanted to keep them separate, you would not have your boyfriend as your manager. Right? That's not how it works. You can't just be like, oh yeah, they're the same person, but I call them manager outside, but like boyfriend inside. That's how I differentiate personal and personal and business. No, that's not. That's like, you know, that's like banging your boss and being like, oh yeah, I keep things separate, you know, my personal and my work life. I bang him outside the business. Right? That's not how it works, okay? You're still doing them, okay? And long story short, that's really it though. They didn't apologize for their actions. I don't believe at any point in the document did they say, I apologize for my actions, I'm sorry for what I did. Every time like a sorry came up or an apology came up, they just said, I'm sorry for how I made you feel. Alright? I'm sorry for how I made you feel. I'm sorry I made you feel that way. Just the whole, you know, kind of... I'm apologizing, but I'm not really apologizing. Right? What else was there? And yeah, that's really what it boils down to. They tried to make reasons up for it. They tried to twist some people's words or all of that jazz, but it was still pretty bad. It was bad enough that literally all of the big other indie creators out there were also calling it out. And nobody that was big was on her side. Obviously, there were small people who was like trying to defend them to get those brownie points for the big creator, but my stance on it, at least with my community. So at least you guys know what my stance on that is. I think they're completely in the wrong. To be blunt, alright? Trying to monopolize your designer is scummy, okay? Now, if they were willing to pay for the exclusivity, that's fine, but at one point there was a screenshot saying like, yeah, we'd prefer you not to actually just make any models for like these specific people. And the worst part is they name dropped their friends, right? Do you guys realize why I have like trust issues with other creators? Right? But yeah, basically they name drop their friends, right? These are people that they collab with, that they're like super close with, that, you know, help them like, they grow together. They basically told the model mama or papa that, you know, yeah, we don't want you to make anything for them. Okay, that, number one, business-wise, that's still scummy, right? If you're gonna do that to your, like, basically business partners, that's scummy, right? Yeah, and they were trying to manipulate it by, like, being like, yeah, don't tell them we told you, though, just tell them that you couldn't make it because you're busy. You've got, like, you know, this or that. It would have been more respectable if they just said, like, hey, we're gonna pay you, like, an absurd amount of money, but I want exclusivity, right? At that point, then yeah, you know, that would have been fine. Unfortunately, though, they went about it like that, right? Oh yeah, you know, we want you to work exclusively for us, right? Yeah, I do know what the funny part is. Like, based on that, they had like 5 pieces of work for 2025. Like, that's it. Can you imagine going to an artist and being like, yeah, I don't want to pay you extra, but I promise I'm gonna work with you for everything I want. Yeah, 5 things. So far, you know, we might give you more work, but, you know, just 5 for now. You know, like, how scummy is that? No? Yeah, no, I agree with you, Adele. Like, an artist is an artist. You don't own them, they're not your employee. You don't have a contract with them, unless you do. But that's just that, right? And again, they were trying to do that, right? At some point, Cinder herself, you know, tried to... I think this was the scummy part, right? They said something along the lines of, you know, like the reason Nano got popular is because, you know, Cinder was getting popular, so more people commissioned Nano. And the reason Nano got, like, good with Live 2D is because, you know, Cinder found, like, a good, what's it called? Person to rig the model as well, right? And then, yeah, just like a backhanded kind of implication that you wouldn't be where you are if it wasn't for me. Yeah, basically self-important, right? Oh yeah, that's another, like, insulting thing, okay? An artist's work loses value by, like, the more of it there are. I don't know what kind of, like, thinking that is. Like, seriously, I genuinely don't know. Listen, okay? If Feline or Layla makes work for other people, I'd be happy. Hell, I want Elvira to get a model from Layla. Right? Every single time somebody asks me, okay? Hey, Azru, how do you get that super cool model? Oh, here, I'm gonna link you to Layla and, like, Feline. If you want to work with them, you know, just let me know. I'll ask them. But you know, just so you know, it's not cheap, obviously, but they're definitely worth it. That's that. Right? That's it. Right? Like, many times, much to Feline's chagrin, people have DM'd Feline. Hey, Feline. Azuru told me you can help me. And I'm just like, it's because I really like your stuff. Right? And, I don't know. Like, and telling somebody their work loses value because of, like, the more... What kind of, like, absolutely greedy level of thinking is that? Like, you can't... It loses value because more people have it. It's not like they have the same exact design. Right? And apparently... No, some of these are allegations, some of them are actually true, right? What do you call it? And Cinder herself, in her own document, admitted that they have jealousy issues, right? Listen, everybody gets jealous, okay? Every person out there gets jealous. Everybody, you know, has flaws. It's all about how you deal with those flaws. If you deal with those flaws by trying to tear everybody else around you down and not be happy for them, that's not how it works, okay? You're not gonna get anywhere, okay? Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, in this case, I guess they got pretty far by doing that. But, yeah, like, again, if Layla has a lot of other models that they work on, and all of them are amazing, right? I follow all of them. Right? I look at, what's it called? Oh god, now that I'm on the spot, I don't even know the name. I think it's Nina. Nina? Oh, just watch, I'm completely wrong. Is it Nina? Oh, I was right, I was right. Nina Saotome. Nina Saotome. Right? Nina Saotome got made like a... Or got like a 3D model from Layla. I think it's amazing. Right? And I'm not offended by that. At all. What's it called? Kags, my 3D designer, or not 3D designer, but my designer, right? Kags designed the model for somebody else and made even like a live 2D. I wasn't angry. I thought it was really cool. To be honest with you. This isn't not really like, I guess like as comparable to mine, but I guess comparable like, what's it called? I think there's like 2 to 3 people who have somewhat similar-ish designs to Azuru. I never got mad at that. I don't mind. I didn't actually, I did copyright Azuru. Fun fact, everyone. I copyrighted Azuru's exact lore and actual, like, Halo design. Yeah. 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 There's an actual copyright registered with the US government. I've got the paper and everything. Yeah. See this Halo? It's copyrighted. Is it the wrong way around? No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. But, yeah. Oh, and even though it's copyrighted, by the way, do you know what I did? I had Kags still as, like, the designer. Or creator. It's weird. Like, if you own a copyright, you still have to put in, like, who made it. They just have to transfer the license to you. I asked Kags for permission, and they allowed it. Right? So Kags also still has, like, copyright of it. It's like, legal jargon. But I don't think Kags is gonna stop me from being Azuru, I think. Unless I do something, like, insane, which... hopefully I don't go crazy like that. It's specific enough, though. A guardian angel that fell from heaven, lost his memories because of this and that. But yeah, anyway, I don't know, again, it struck a chord with me because I was honestly genuinely annoyed and angry that, one, they would, like, sabotage their own friends, right? They would sabotage their own friends. Like, what kind of jealous person are you? It's not even, like, just their competition, it's their friends. You know, these are people that they collab with, that they always tell everybody that they're friends with, and all of that, right? That's insane. Okay. The other thing was, you know, again, just kind of like not respecting your modeler or like your designer, right? I don't know, I don't care how like egotistical or like narcissistic you are. You did not create your model or design your model, right? Sometimes when people get big, they let it get to their heads, okay? Like, actually get to their heads. You know, they suddenly start to feel like way too self-important. They start feeling like, you know, like all of their success is only because of them. It's not. Most of the time, it never is. Okay? Like, even for virtual YouTubing, or VTubers, your success is based on your model, which was designed by somebody. Your success is based on the algorithm. You know, that's a bit of luck, right? If you get picked up by the algorithm, great. If you don't get picked up by the algorithm, that's kind of sucky, right? It's based on your connections while you're networking, right? Which, again, you can argue that, or not again, but you can argue that, hey, I'm the one who talked to these people. Yeah, but it's their brand, right? They could have said no to you, and where would you be right now? Right? Like, bluntly put, I don't believe Cinder would be nearly as popular as they would be. Like, a few days ago. Right now, they're not popular at all. But, like, a few days ago, if it were not for their designer, for the algorithm, and all of their, like, you know, networking, right? Cinder, I believe, used to go by Tashi? Tashi.mp3. And even back then, they got called out for, like, some just greedy behavior, right? And, I mean, or I guess not greedy, well, greedy, but disrespectful. Supposedly, allegedly, and I don't know anything about their Tashi persona, but supposedly, they went to, like, you know, Reddit and got, like, a lot of, like, scripts, you know, script fill, and they filled it out, and they did not tell the writer, but they posted it on their Patreon, so you could only hear it if you pay for it. What would that be like similar to? That would be like if somebody like posted like an idea of a model design, and you made that model design, but then you gate-kept it. You either tried to sell it as an adopt, or you, like, you know, just posted it somewhere else and be like, you know, I did this. Yeah, I monetized it. Right? Patreon. Just greedy, I think. Just greedy. Greedy. Sucky. Right? I don't know. I'm sorry that I had to talk about this, but everybody was talking about it, like, I could not get away from it. I tried to purge my timeline, like, on Saturday and Friday. But then, like, literally an hour later, it's like, immediately, bam. There's, like, another person, and then another person is like, oh. But also, I wanted to at least let you guys know what my stance is on it, right? I'm not gonna post publicly on Twitter, because everybody already, like, does it. And, you know, I'm not gonna deny. I liked a few of the posts that were, bashing them. Or not bashing them, but calling them out. You know? Yeah. I liked it, you know? I'll support, but I'm not gonna, like... I've got no skin in the game with this one. I'm not gonna, you know, fight them directly. I think there's a lot of other people out there who deserve to fight them directly. And no offense, you know, I get it. People wanna have their say in it, but... I feel like if you have, like, literally no skin in the game, you don't watch them, you don't do this... Them posting about it is just a little... Well, I mean, it's good they're spreading awareness, but at the same time, I feel like it's a little clout chasey, right? I know there's some people out there who are not involved at all, that are just posting about it, just, like, for brownie points, right? It's the same reason why some people are defending her. How could people defend that? Right? Oh, yeah! You know, it's bad when they start, like... What do you call it? Oh. You know, it's really bad when some people are burning their merch. Yeah. No, I wish I was joking, but some people are genuinely burning and throwing away her merch. Yeah, no. It's insane. Sorry, my thingy went away again. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people looked up to them, you know? It's not like she was a nobody. She was really well known and pretty well liked overall. But it really sucks, and I genuinely wish that everybody can, you know, move on and find somebody else to support that's not like a complete, absolute ding-dong. I mean, they took everything for granted. Do you know how many people would, like, do a lot of things to get to where they were? To be friends with people they were friends with. And they had to ruin all of it. All because what? They were jealous of their friend? Greed? Right? Like trying to monopolize somebody they don't even like want to hire. They didn't even want to pay exclusivity. Alright, that's just an insult. That's just a slap in the face to the artist. Yeah, your work is super special, super important, but yeah, you should not work for anybody else except us, you know? And trying to like manipulate them, being like, oh yeah, don't worry about canceling on them because they have a lot of connections. Like, what does that mean? What does that mean? What the hell does that mean? If you cancel on someone, okay, you messed up their plan. It doesn't matter how connected they are, right? There's timelines that go through this, right? Especially for the big people out there, right? Like, I don't know. I feel like they felt entitled to their work, right? They felt like that because they were maybe their first model design, that they were like, you know, the most important, the most special one. It's like, God, the amount of ego. And you know, you guys know I hate people with an ego. I hate people who are two-faced too. Absolutely hate it. If you don't like somebody, if you don't like me, just say it to my face, right? Don't try to act like you're a bloody angel when behind the scenes you are like part of some crazy thing or whatever, right? Yeah. And how difficult is it for people to just be like normal? I don't know. And who has that? I mean, you know, obviously some of these people. Like, yeah, some people find it really difficult to be normal, right? It's not difficult to just like be nice to other people. Not everybody is your like enemy or a stepping stone, and it's unfortunate because as painful as it is that Cinder was like outed, right? There's a lot of other people out there who have the same mindset as them. Yeah. You know, the kind of people who are always like, oh yeah, I'm super nice actually, I'm super cutesy, yada yada. Or maybe not that, if like a dude VTuber be like, oh yeah, I'm actually super hot and super cool, yeah. But then they just, you know, collab and treat everybody else like a stepping stone. Honestly, you know, the people I trust most, that I haven't interacted with, obviously. The people I trust the most are the ones who have been here before 2020, or the people who don't collab as much. The two reasons are, number one, if they were here before 2020, they were here before, you know, the COVID lockdowns happened. They were here before, what's it called, the VTuber boom happened, right? So I can be pretty much sure that they're doing this because they want to. Again, Joel, for example. Joel is a great example of somebody who's been doing this because they want to. They've been doing this for a long time. They've always been nice and kind and all of that jazz. What the heck is this poll? 50-50. Right? And the reason why I trust people who don't collab more is because if they're not collabing, then they probably aren't like stone stepping or like treating people like stones, you know? Like, I feel like it's true, right? If they don't collab, if somebody doesn't collab, there's a high chance they're just staying in their lane, just enjoying their time. They don't want to like use other people and all of that, right? Also, thank you, by the way. It's not immersion. Believe me, I've broken immersion by talking about Twitter. Yeah. Thank you, by the way. Yeah, the cane. See this cane? That's very kind of you to say, though. I appreciate that. Let's see. Tossing and how smooth it is. I'm super curious to know. Physical. So I use Vicon tracking. That's how I can have these like super detailed tracking things, right? Basically the cane is an actual cane in real life, like a real cane. Like it's the same design, modeled one-to-one thanks to Layla. And there's tracking balls all over it. There's one right here on this edge, one right here on this edge. There's 3 on this side. There's one right here, one right here facing you, and one right here at the end facing me. And that is how I track this thing. Yeah. 5 balls. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, to add on to that entire crazy conversation though, like, honestly, if you find somebody, if you're lucky enough to find somebody like Cinder did with Nano, respect them. Right? Like, genuinely respect them. Okay? I cannot tell you enough how difficult it is to find somebody who will work with you and enjoy working with you and like, what's it called? Not just throw you to the side, regardless of how popular they are or not popular. Like, in Cinder's case, they got somebody to work with them like really early on. They grew with them, and that person is taking like some of the biggest clients in the VTubing space, and they didn't drop Cinder. And Cinder still got like way too entitled and possessive and manipulative. That's just not right. Right? Like, again, I'm super lucky to have Layla, you know, Feline, Kags to work with. I can't stop talking about them. I say thank you to them like more often than not. I like to think I treat them right. You know, the biggest compliment that I've had is that I was like fun and easy to work with. But yeah. And it's not easy to find somebody to work with like that, right? Or sorry, an artist. I had to go through a lot of people to find a designer that worked well with me. I had to go through a lot to find a... what do you call it? A 3D modeler that actually took my thingy and then didn't just, you know, like, go away. But yeah. Oh, anyway. Oh, also, this is a dual stream still. You know, we are live on YouTube, you know, mirrored over there. So, yeah, you guys should definitely drop by there and say hello every so often. Oh yeah, but I don't know how long that post has been there, Adona, but yeah, fame nowadays definitely makes some people, like, get way over their heads. Right, I don't know. I don't know. I think that's it. I think I've covered everything. This is like a very, like, surface level thing about it. If you want the full thing, again, just go look at their doc. I did find like a funny meme though that I actually kind of liked. I thought it was funny. You know, chicken jockey. Somebody edited it to say Google Docky. Google Docky. And I'm just like, yeah, that's so right. That is so true. That one I can get behind. But yeah, some of the biggest creators on the space were calling her out. Nobody believes the doc, right? Nobody thinks the doc is genuinely apologizing. It wasn't even apologizing. Literally, all she did was put all of the blame on her boyfriend, right? Like, acting like, I don't know, like, they didn't know anything about it. But then they also said that, oh, yeah, I just voiced my frustrations to my, you know, significant other. I didn't know that's how they acted. No, listen, I might be single. I might be single, but if you live with somebody, I don't know if they live together, actually. If you've been in a relationship with somebody for like 4-5 years, you definitely tell each other like a lot more things, right? I highly doubt that, you know, Red didn't tell her anything at all, right? I highly doubt that. Why would they do this? And apparently some of the biggest, allegedly, some of the biggest people out there were also corroborating that whenever they talked, though like, Cinder and her boyfriend basically acted like one person. You know, they were like kind of always together, you know, like super close, knew everything about each other, yada yada yada. So yeah, even the biggest people are like calling her out. She lost 40,000 followers on Twitter in like 2 days. And it's just gonna get worse. It was the biggest drama, I think, for like a long while now. Yeah, it wasn't damage control, there was no accountability, no nothing. Yeah. I mean, it's scummy though. Right? It's scummy to just sabotage your friends. Right? Sabotage your friends, make your artist feel small. Right? Insult your artist even. Be manipulative like that. Like, everybody felt betrayed, disappointed. All of that jazz. I mean, I'd be like that too. Like, if somebody like... What's it called? If I found out somebody was talking to my artists or like people I'm commissioning, and then they were trying to be like, you shouldn't work with Azure. Shouldn't do that. Yeah, you shouldn't do that. I'd also like freak out. Well, maybe not. I probably put that into like, I don't know. Like just the people that I don't ever want to interact with. But this is a different story though, right? This is like your friend. Oh, sorry. This is like their friend betraying them. Yeah. Sorry, I'm not a drama channel, so I don't really know how to comment on these, to be honest with you. I'm not well versed in drama foo, or whatever else you want to call that. Would you crash out? No, I wouldn't. I mean, to be honest with you, I personally am aware that there's a handful of people out there in the community that actively do not like me. Right? I'm not just talking about like the first dude that thought we had beef back in like 2020, whatever. Right? The one that got banned and, you know, started going crazy. I know there's a handful of other people who don't like us. For a variety of reasons. Right? Mostly because I deny collabs. Mostly because of sometimes because of jealousy. This and that. You know? Yeah. Yeah. I don't think... true. True. I guess you guys have never seen me, like, get angry about something. Maybe, like, annoyed and venting, but not, like, actually, like, freaking out. Though, I did get, like, extremely depresso espresso, like, a couple of times. Nobody here saw it publicly, but, you know, I have to confide in people, you know, sometimes, you know. Whoever you are, if you're watching this, just know I appreciate you. That's it. I do have friends. Funnily enough, the only friends I actually ever talk to, I don't even, like, what do you call it? I don't know. Actually, no. I don't have IRL friends. How do you guys make IRL friends? How do you guys make IRL friends? Go outside. You, how did you make friends? What do you mean go outside? Yeah, what do you mean go outside? Yeah. Do you see how big Layla made my butt? Layla made my butt big. You see that? Actual butt acting. It's bigger, okay? It's bigger. It's bigger. It's bigger. Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's true. I need to put an overlay on this, so every time I grab it, there's like a, you know, like a recording overlay. Yeah? Yeah. We also buff like the schlong. There's there's like a little bit of Silas schlongage going around now. Not just cake, but you know, yeah, like a little bit of yeah, a little bit of schlongage. That's pretty good, I think. I think that's pretty good. No. There's no need to unfollow me, lads and ladettes. I don't know, I'm not very good with photos. Oh, I do have like a really nice photo of Gyudon though that I got. It jiggles! Do you see how it jiggles? I still can't twerk though. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I got, sorry. Multi-chat. It's fine. Mark. I won't be streaming that long today, by the way. I have to do some D-Luke audio stuff. Yeah. I gotta finish up D-Luke. I want to post it tonight in like... How many hours from now? Like 6, 7 hours from now? 6, 7, 8 hours from now, something like that. Yeah. Yeah. Let me do this as well. Hi. Alright, the girl. Okay, so we're gonna grab this. Let's do a redeem. Okay. Use a display name. Is your display name or username? Here, I'm gonna let you guys try this one, yeah? I'm gonna make a new command. I'm gonna name it AF1 and call this one Showcase. Buddy Showcase. Global cooldown is 30 seconds. Is it there? Do you guys see that? It's called AF1. Oh, wait. It's too expensive. Let's do 200, yeah? Wait a minute, how am I gonna do this? One sec, send buddies booping. do this? Well, I'm trying to like reverse engineer something. Let's see. Input string. Switch on string, okay. I think the right way to do it would be like this. AF1, AF1, showcase. Okay, okay. Can somebody with a custom buddy use the showcase one? Can somebody use it? Try it right now. It only works for people who have a custom buddy though. So if you do not have a custom buddy, don't do it. I just finished it. It wasn't even ready until now. Okay, it doesn't work. Use your display name. Let me check the inspect value. Okay, yeah, that's working. I have one showcase. Huh. Well, that's working. Why is it not? You know what? Let's just do this. Let's try this. No, because then it's gonna go through every single time. Yeah, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. Switch. Reward title. Okay. Inspect value. F1 showcase. AF1 showcase. Is it working? Try again. Showcase cooldown is 0. Pretty sure. I'm just gonna put the cost to 1. Try again, try again, try again. Okay, still not working. Why? No, I changed because I did that. I did that. Guys, I know, but that's not Ella, that's not Ash or Jade. Just calm down. I know what I'm doing. Not really though. Yeah, that's not Lily. I swear to the heavens, to the people who keep telling me to turn around, I know that that's Yuki, but that's not changing. Okay? That's not Lily, that's not Ash, that's not Sella. Okay? I can see, literally right there, I have 3 screens, so calm down. Calm down. Shut the hell up, friend. string. AF1 showcase. Let's see, convert to string, string list, string contains. Okay. So instead of doing that, what if we can do this? You know, normally Feline would be able to like do this in like a snap. But in theory, it would enter here. The word title is this. Okay, inspect value. Alright, can somebody do like a different redeem? Actually, I can just do this real quick. Okay, it's false. It's false now. Too much coffee, but then if I do this, AF1 showcase, it becomes true. Ah, okay. If true, do that. It works! Suck it! Suck it! It works! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It works. You're welcome. You're welcome. You are welcome. You are so welcome. Okay, so AF1 showcase will now be like 500 bits. Global cooldown will be 60 seconds. Done. How long does it... Sorry. Every time somebody showcases, it will stay there for 60 seconds. 60 seconds because there's a 60-second cooldown. Right? In other words, your buddy can stay here for 64 seconds. Yeah? I should make it longer. I can make it longer. I can make it longer. I'm gonna make it longer. I'm gonna make this... What's... 300 maybe? Yeah, let's do 300 seconds, right? Oh, a minute works? You think so? Okay. Let's do 2 minutes, just because it's 500 bits. Okay, 2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes. Okay. Then we're also gonna do... No, not stumbling. Let's do sitting. No, I'm not gonna have them sit, because some people have skirts, and I don't really want you to, like, look up somebody's skirts. You know? Trying to be a respectable human being here. But, I can do... Actually, is that cube 1 mesh? There we go. There we go. I can put that wherever we want. Oh, yeah, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I can make it like super small. Oh no! I scratched my thingy. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. We should not touch it too much. But yeah, look, it works! It works! It works! It doesn't work for everyone's buddies, though. It only works for the custom buddies, so... You know, if you have a regular non-custom buddy, might not be the best way to use it. I also have to redo all of the... Ow. I have to redo all of the thingies, so that you guys can read the actual thingy. Is that fine? Mods, what do you think? Should I call it AF1? You know, affection level 1? I don't know, I feel like it sounds like autofocus. Should I just be like LVL1? Or no? I could also just not put it in there. You know? What do you think? Level 1 works better to it. Okay, okay. We can do LVL 1. LVL 1. Hmm? Yeah, Air Force 1. You know, I kind of really want, I want a revolver. I want like an old school like cowboy revolver. How cool would that be? I want to spin around, you know. It's cool. It's cool. Yeah, I could be Boot Hill. I mean, Boot Hill has like a, you know, what's it called? The Vibro Dick 9000 or whatever. I do not have the Vibro Dick 9000, unfortunately. Revolver Ocelot? Huh? Huh? The Colt Single Action Army. What? Listen, every man wants like a cool gun and a sword and a few other cool stuff. You know? Nothing wrong with that. I think... Oh, actually no. You know, I want a tank. Would you guys buy me a tank? Fund me a tank? Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, but yeah, did you guys like the buffed shoulders? Aye? The buff shoulders. It looks nice, no? Hey? I look more manly. Hey? I look more mature. Less of a twank. Yeah, I know, not scrawny anymore, right? Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah, lads! Yeah. Sorry, I don't have much energy for a Monday. Only because I woke up so early, I have to finish the D-Luke audio. Anaxa. I did a lot of research on Anaxa. And all I could find out is that he laughs, he's a professor slash a scholar. He's strict, supposedly. He likes to experiment. He's somehow defying something, his fate. And I don't know how to turn that spicy. I really don't know how to turn that spicy. You know? Yeah, he's ratio 2.0. He laughs a lot, yeah. The whole... Or what was it? I don't remember. You know? Yeah. Yeah, he's a villain professor. You know, a professor that fails you in every test. That is literally someone's villain origin story. Can you imagine that? I would hate that. You know, in university, I was considered one of the best students. Not because I was smart, because I was, like, very social. I was hyper-social. It was great.
Also, Ash, look! It's Ash! It's Ash!
What? Other than that, yeah, so D-Luke tonight or tomorrow. And tomorrow, I don't really know. Wednesday, I'm gonna post OC repost again. And then I have to do... Yes, Ash? Why did you at me? Will it work? What will work? Oh! Are you trying to throw something at me? Oh, you probably threw it at, like, the Azaru buddy. Oh, wait, no. So, technically, that's not you. Oh, it's definitely not you now. See, technically, this is just a doppelganger. Right? The actual you is still somewhere over there. Yeah, the real you is still somewhere over there. This is just like a fake. Yeah, a mimic, basically.
It's Chizuru.
Oh, I want to show you guys some artwork. I want to show you guys some artwork. I showed this to somebody, and the reaction was perfect. Why do I have so much artwork that I don't, like, share? I need somebody to like handle my artworks and stuff like that. Copy image. Here, I'll show you guys what. If my PC would stop lagging. Also gonna show you some gyudon. Okay. So Discord. And then Elgato. I mean, on the bright side, there's a new song cover that's scheduled to release over the weekend. Yeah. The blink gone. Okay, so we go here. Yeah. And to go back to the contest conversation earlier though, I really don't know how to make it like so that nobody gets mad. I mean, I wish that people would just, you know, not be mad. Like, why can't people just be happy for other people? It's like, why are people so easily jealous or offended for no reason? Right? Like, if I enter a contest and I don't win, and I don't have, like, the best artwork, or whatever, right, I'm not gonna be mad. I'm not gonna be mad at, like, whoever, like, won it. Right? No, that's fine. That's the point of a contest. It's gonna, yeah. I know it's gonna be hard. I know it's gonna be hard. Especially when your community is, like, more closely connected like this, I guess. Right? If I was disconnected from you guys, I think it would be, like, a lot easier. But definitely when you have, like, a smaller community and you're closer to it, then yeah. It's self-esteem. That's true. That's true. Right? But even then, you know, like, you should still be happy for other people, I feel like. Or not join, or something. I don't know. Oh, it's hard. I mean, we can do two things. We can have, like, an art showcase, where people can just showcase the art. No prize, no nothing. We're gonna show... I mean, even if we do a contest, I'm still gonna show off everything. Right? I'm still gonna show off everything. And I'm still gonna, like, look through everything. I'm still gonna thank everybody. I'm still gonna compliment people. Right? The only difference is, like, someone is gonna get, like, a little, you know, prize or incentive. Am I doing a 12-hour stream? Probably. You know, another compliment I got from people is that they're impressed that I can talk and stand around for, like, this long. Which is fair. Do you know how difficult it is for most people to stand around for, like, 5 hours? Or, like, no, 3 to 4 hours talking, moving around, not sitting down. Yeah. People look at my streams and just think that, oh my god, it must be so nice to do that. You have to have stamina. Yeah. And believe me, I have stamina. I can keep going for 3 hours minimum. That's like my my plaque, that's my title. 3 hours. What? It's true. It's true. I can vouch for myself. It's great. It's great. I'm amazing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Some would even call me a bleep god. No! Oh, Greek god? I mean, yeah, I wish I was a Greek god. I just said I was a bleep god. Because I can't say that, you know? Not allowed to say that. Let's see. Will this work? Why is it small? Why is it small again? Hello? Eh? Let's see. screen. Desktop inspired gaming. It's gaming? Huh. Weird. It's also the wrong ratio. Is it? No, is it? Oh no, it definitely is, because it's very cut off. Why is it cut off? What? Oh, wait, why is it? I am so confused. Eh. Wait. 4K capture utility. Translate or transform. Okay, now it's too big. Oh, there we go. Now it's fine. No, it's not a poll. It's like the what do you call it? This is the thing. You don't really see what's actually going on though, but yeah. I'm still excited for the Minecraft server, by the way. We are doing the final testings. I think the only thing we need to do is move to the new world, and we can start building. Yeah, we can start building soon, I think. I don't know. Hey, look! Look! You know, Kags made me this art a long time ago. Look at that smile, actually. Let me, wait, why is this? Let's close this. Let's close this. Don't worry, that's just the dog. Open link. Yeah? Oh, no, why is it? Yeah, you know? Yep. We've got this. Open link. And finally, we have this. Open link. I made food. I made gyudon. See, I'm a great chef. I'm an amazing chef. Great food, you know, amazing food. Yeah? No? Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, I know. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. I do! You see, I am what some would call the perfect husbando. Some would call. I know not a lot of people, but you know, some is some. Yeah, I know, I got this as a gift. The plate, the bowl. And yeah, you know, we got some great artwork from Kags. I need to post all of the artwork, I just don't know when and how. To be completely honest. Yep. How would be the best way to do that? Also, I don't know why. I actually cannot see the YouTube chat as often. Why can I not see the YouTube chat? This is supposed to be looking at both chats at the same time. Let me try. Again, maybe? Oh, weird. You're too cool for that. No. You got. I have to like tab over to YouTube. Yeah, sorry YouTube. I'm not trying to ignore you. I'm actually like trying to read your chats. It's just you're so like delayed. We're not delayed. You're just not there at all. You're gone. Ah, why is that? It's pretty. I know. Kags is the one who designed my character, and they do great work. I probably should have asked for like more front, you know, stuff. Some more real estate in the front. I gotta show my my overwhelming manliness, you know. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, but yeah. Also, Layla, thank you by the way for the very, very kind updates. I think the update looks amazing. You know, shoulders are really nice. Bloop. Yeah, the shoulders are really nice, really manly, really good. The butt is perfect, I think. No, not... okay, it's a little too much, but no, it's perfect, it's perfect. Don't change it. Right, great butt.
Hi, Chizuru. Yeah. Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, I got some nice butt. I also even have like a little more real estate in the front, so it's... Yeah, look! Real estate! It's great! It's absolutely great. I believe. I think I just broke my chat, actually. Yeah, I just broke multi-chat. Try again. Chat? Okay. Oh, can somebody from YouTube say something? Did you just say something, YouTube? Eh? I can see you now! Okay. YouTube is working. Yep, I see everybody from YouTube. Hi! Hello! Nice to see you guys! And you guys are like jumping over to YouTube. That's good. I am gonna be posting something on Twitter. Probably. Maybe. We'll see. Join us. I am trying to. I even specifically told my mods about it. I just gotta reply. How am I? I'm doing fine. A little tired. And again, we're not going to be streaming for like a long time today. Might stream for either another 30 minutes or another hour and a half. So that I can do some work on audio. I mean, we can kind of start working. No, I can't. Actually. I wish I could. If I could work right now, I would. But yeah. It's fine. It's just D-Luke. D-Luke just a little drunk. You know, enjoying you a little bit. Plappity plap plap. Plap plap. Plap. Sorry, need water. I want to post... Well, my idea is that I want to post the OC audio and also the D-Luke audio. So that before the end of the month... Before the end of the month, we have like 2 new audios. Actually 3 if it's like a repost. It does not let you showcase. There's a 60 second or like 120 second cooldown. Yeah. So to prevent people from like just spamming it and then having people like get, you know, skipped or something, there is about a 2-minute cooldown between the characters. So yeah. Again, there's a 2-minute cooldown. Yeah, if there's an error, that means it's on cooldown, so you can't use it. I don't know if there's error. But the audio one, yeah, that's the D-Look one. What is happening over there? What was that? Something broke. Huh. Huh. Where is that one? If it goes to 0, yeah. If it goes to 0 and there's an error, there's a high chance that somebody used it like right before you did. Yeah, again. So if somebody delays, okay, it's the internet, right? Everybody lives at different places. Just because it goes to 0 does not mean somebody else didn't click it faster. So, yeah. That's the only reason. That I can think of, at least. Unfortunately, there's no queue or anything we can do, but maybe I can ask Feline to, like, do a queue system? Yeah, I could try to do, like, a queue system. So that it's, like, a little more fair. But even then, yeah, I don't know. Would be, like, a little too much for me to do by myself. I'm not very good at, like, coding anymore. I used to be. Not much, though. Not anymore. I want a nap. Should I just end in 30 minutes and take a nap? You guys think I'm getting old? Yeah. You know you're getting old when you enjoy naps. It's a fact of life. You know you're getting to the point that you're getting old when you actually like naps and you like to sleep. Compared to when you were like a little youngster and you absolutely hated sleeping. I remember there were times that when Angle Grandma forced me to sleep and I hated it. Absolutely hated it. I did not like being told what to do, you know? I mean, what's the point of it, you know? Huh? And I have to make you feel, why? It's great! Yeah, naps are literally the best thing to happen. Well, at least for me. Oh, it depends on like how much you work as well, you know? Like, I guess like the amount of work I do, it's kind of exhausting. What I do isn't like the most exhausting things ever, but it's still pretty, you know, it's still pretty rough overall. All the song covers, the emails, the things, the managements, the thingies and that. IRL stuff. Streams, which I enjoy. I actually really enjoy streams. I don't know. It's fun. Like, slowly improving the stream every time. Ow! Ow! Can we fly? Wait a minute. I'm gonna do something, yeah? I'm just gonna do something. Yeah. Add blueprint. We'll rename this blueprint. Oh, no. We'll name this one Fly. Inspect. Sorry. I know, I'm working. Showcasing. Is the buddy. But okay, fly. Okay. Get asset position. Let me just save. Oh, let's see. Set asset. What would this be? Position, position, position. So what would that be? String? Oh, vector 3. Okay, vector 3. Wait, what? What? How do I convert vector 3 list? No. Vector 3. How do I turn this? Float? Okay, what about inspect value? Oh, is it 0, 0, 0? Wait, really? So if I just want to like go up. Got it. Got it. Okay. Set asset position. Character. Okay. Let me copy that. So, theory. Okay, that's 0, 0, 0. Now I want to copy this. Actually, no. I want to do this. What happens if I do this? Okay, it works. So, put that to 0. Bloop. Okay. This is gonna work. Right. Mods, I'm gonna let you control this. Eh? Okay. So mods, I'm going to let you control this in the future. I can't flap the wings. I cannot flap the wings, I think. Wait, can I flap the wings? Okay, let's try. What is open wings? Oh no, I can't. I can't do the wings. It's too difficult. Because then I would need to mess around with animations. I don't know how to do animations. Okay, character. Yeah, I need to mess around with animations. Ooh. Well, actually... Sorry, I know I'm up there. Okay, what if transition time is set to... like... 0.5. 0.5. Okay, so if I do this, it opens, this one closes. If I combine both... What the hell? It breaks. It doesn't want to do, How do I do this then? I don't get it. Wait, I don't get it. It works like this. So this one works. This one works. So this is closed. Close to. Oh wait, do I need to get rid of like this one maybe? And do something like this? No, because then it just doesn't work at all. Ah. Maybe like this. No, do I need to delay it? Oh! 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 Wait. Okay, we need to delay that again. We need to delay that again. So we need to put this one right here. Ooh, 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 ooh. Wait, actually, is this gonna work? Oh, it results in a cycle. Ah. Okay. We gotta do this. I don't think it's gonna work. There's way too many. There's way too many. I feel like it's gonna break it a little bit. But at the very least, we can, you know, we can do this. Pay attention to me now. Delay control flow. 2-second delay, so we enter that. Wait, is there a better way to do that, I wonder? Is there a better way to do that? Okay, come back down, come back down, come back down. What if I just don't... What if I don't lock the camera? Okay, what if I don't lock the camera and I just, like, look this way, right? Higher! Higher! Oh, this is a bit of a failure. You know? Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Alright, cubic. Oh, what if it's linear? Okay. Let's try again. Let's put it to 3, right? Oh. Oh. This is so stupid. Oh. It's so great. The chicken's fine. The chicken's fine. The chicken's fine. Chicken's fine. See? I'm still down here. I'm not gone. I'm not gone. Right? This is kind of weird, though. Oh, the power. I hope Freeline. Oh, what about this? What about this? Oh. That's good. That's good. You have to. It's too slow. It's too slow. You always just slam down. Oh. Oh, Ascension. Just so you know, it's really difficult to do this with the feet. You gotta like tiptoe. Face plant. Like this. Wait. I know. I gotta like. I can do it. Just right. I have the perfect idea. Oh, perfect idea. Right. So, this one has to go like. One. Transition time. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Don't fall though. Don't fall. Okay, so we gotta do this. We gotta put a delay controller. Okay. Yeah, careful. Okay. Is it going? Ah! Oh no, it's too fast. We need slower. Also, that's really scary. I feel like I'm actually gonna fall. I was thinking I could just be like, Whoop. I was thinking, oh, what if we, you know what, let's just act like it's in slow-mo. Yeah? Let's act like it's slow-mo. It's slow-mo. Is this fine? No. Let's act like it's in slow-mo. Okay. I think I did it. And then I gotta be like, whoa! I gotta look up. There we go. Just speed it up. Just speed it up. What do you mean it's dumb? This is perfect. You are just a hater. Alright, what if we do like 20? Okay. 20. Okay, 20. Enter. Okay. Yeah. I gotta lay back down more. And I go like this. Okay. Oh! Too slow! Oh, it's like the new art I got! Thank you for knowing that. I know. Ruined with the ducks. Boo. So if you speed it up, it looks really nice. But you gotta speed it up though. The stupid things we do, I swear. Wait, what? How else can we do this? Can I Superman? How? I can't Superman. I can't It would be. Oh. Yeah, I can't do face down though. Or maybe I can. I don't know how it's gonna look like. Oh no, I can't. I have way too much equipment in the front of my body. Yeah, you know what? Let me close this. I'm gonna banish the buddies. Oh, wait, no. No. Let's keep the buddies. What else can we do that's stupid? I mean, really, this is my favorite one. I gotta figure out what the center is. Okay? It's center. Center. I do like the opposite, though. I find the opposite of it funny. So this is 3, and then 0. Oh, what the Chizuru? It is I, Azaru. Dawn. What the heck was that, Chizuru? What else can... I guess we can go from, like, left to right, too, you know? Yeah, we can go from left to right. We go from left to right. So let's just do, like... X. Ooh! Wait a minute. What if we do this? What if we do this? God, what the hell? Dun, 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 dun. You missed! You absolutely missed! I'm too far. I'm too far. Wait. What? Okay, let me do this. Yeah, the sliding meme. The sliding meme, right? What the? Oh. .5 maybe. Oh. Oh, I don't know how to do this. Okay, like that, like that, like that. Okay, I got it. Dun, dun. No, it's too far. Why do I look so small? What the heck happened to it? What the? Where'd I go? Where'd I go? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm giving you guys some good, stuff probably, though. Maybe. I don't know. This might just be stupid. This might just be stupid. Either or is amusing. Okay, -10 might be a little too much. Maybe -9? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't. Good. Good. I refuse to back up. I refuseth, and nothing you can doeth can stoppeth me. So this is the reason why I really personally like the power of you know, this, whatever this is, to be honest with you. Side to side? What would be even funny if it was side to side? So, like, -3 to like 3, maybe? Oh, it stopped. Oh no, it didn't stop. It's just like really slow. What would be like a cool pose? Like, what if I do like a JoJo pose? Hmm? Yeah. Chizuru. That's gonna break my back, is what it's gonna do. Smooth, I know. I'm not very funny, to be honest with you. Wait, can I look at you? Is that doable? I don't know if I actually looked at you or not. I can't do the repose. That would certifiably break my back. Yeah. Oh, I'm here. Hi. And then we go back to 0. So this is just 0. Oh, we're just slowly going back to 0. I don't know what that was. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, there's Charlene down there, but there's Charlene up there. Charlene 2 times. Ooh. Thank you very much, by the way, for the very, very kind tip. Ash, for the very, very kind. One twerk as you slide across. Can I do that? You know, let's try. Oh! Wait a minute. I lost one. Where'd it go? One sec. I somehow managed to lose a dot. That's why my head was freaking out a little bit. When did I lose it? How did I lose it? How? When? Sorry, one sec. Are you in here? Oh, it's been in here. I never had it. Actually, that's pretty impressive that I never had it to begin with. And it was still working. See how robust? See, like, how robust thing is. I know, mine's broken. So my helmet is supposed to have, like, 5 tracking dots. But one of them, like, got unseated. Oh, yeah, there we go. And for some reason, it was still working, so that's actually very impressive. Is this like a good area? No. Lower. Like that, right? Okay, that's good. Doom. God, it's gonna be so long, though. Oh, yeah. What? Oh, my back is giving out. Oh, I can't. Oh, that's cursed. It could be worse. Trust, it could be way worse. Okie dokie. Right, I probably should go though. I have a ton of work to do still with the audio. And I need to fit. Oh, right, I forgot. I have audio work to do still. And I also have to record like a few things for this one actually. Yeah, see? It's so weird when something is offset, but the other one isn't. I'm kinda good at this actually. Not that it's anything special. Don't fall! That would have been pretty bad. Okie dokie. Right. Anyways, thank you everybody for hanging out with me. I have to record a handful of things for the stuffs.
Hey, Mickey Blue.
Oh, by the way, Layla is done with the current batch of... Or the... Not the current, but the previous batch of buddies. There are 3... What the? What the? There are 3 buddies that need to be made, but otherwise... Yeah, you can order buddies again. If you want to do that, go to Throne, and yeah. Yeah. Okay, anyways. Thank you everybody for hanging out. I'm just gonna call it for today here. It's a slow Monday, but I have audio work to do, and as you guys know, I always want to focus on audio work. Which, you know, if you like my voice, you want to hear more of me, please do feel free to check out the really nice and cool Patreon. There's Savior there, so it's definitely worth it. Right? Oh, I want to say thank you by the way, to Ash for the very, very kind tip. I don't know, Marissa, thank you for the follow. Sleepy, thank you for the follow. Yuma, baby Arctic, Yuma. Lena, Yuma. Ash. Yuma, Moody Moon Meg, Yuma. Cheezer, Moody Moon Meg, Jade, Yuma, thank you very much for... Or Brat. Yuma, baby Arctic, Lena. Moody Moon Meg, Ash. Thank you for the tip. Ash. Thank you for all the kind cheers. Charlene, thank you very much, by the way, for the 5 community gift subs as well. Chat, can we please give Charlene a big round of applause and say thank you as well to the people who cheered and gave us some bits before the... Well, I guess this is not the final stream of the month, but, you know, we're getting closer. We have one more stream. Looking for Jay, thank you for the follow. Yuma, thank you very much for the gift sub to Grim Sunshine. Aisha Marie, thank you very much for the resub at 9 months. They said, happy 9 months, I guess. Anyways, thank you for everything and for your hard work. Let's go for more months. I appreciate that. I'm really glad that you're enjoying your stay here. Lady Spades, thank you very much for the resub at 27 months as well. I genuinely am thankful for that. Lena, thank you for the cheers. Ghost Blade, thank you for the resub at 6 months. And congratulations. Oh, sorry. You're almost at 6 months. Thank you for the resub at 5 months. You're about 1 month away from getting to your very own brand new feather. So, I'm looking forward to that. They said nearly 6 months. I'm enjoying my time here and I hope to spend more with all of you. Moon Tay, thank you very much for the resub at 4 months. They said 4 months, baby. Let's go! Maru, thank you for the resub at 24 months. They said, have a wonderful day. Azuru, thank you very much for that. I did not read Rio's tip. Did I miss one? Oh, Dark Storm, thank you for the follow on YouTube. Shoy. And Nathalie Faria, thank you for the follows on YouTube, yeah. Is it definitely not Ash? Oh, yeah, it says, is it crunchy? I don't know what's crunchy, but I'm a little worried. Hopefully nothing weird is crunchy. You know? Yeah, it said, is it crunchy? I don't know. I'm a little worried to ask what crunchy means, but I believe in all of you. That's pretty much it. What else is there? I think that's it, right? Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I'm still all over the place. Lots of work to do. Like this BGM. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Oh, I did change out the volume of my microphone, so it should sound slightly better. It should not sound as like constantly being limited. Maybe. I'm gonna look at it later and we'll see if it actually sounds better. I listened to the previous one when I was using this and it sounds like it was like constantly boosted to the max, but then just like limited down. And it didn't sound nice to me before. Now, it should be. Hopefully. Maybe. We'll see. Alright, anyway.
Bye. Bye, everyone.
I'm gonna send you guys over to... Who is alive? Bloop. Nobody we really know is... Oh no, Lily's alive. Lily's alive. Yeah, I'll send you guys over to Lily. Okay. Bloop. I'll say hi to Lily for me. I won't be there, unfortunately. I need to, well, do a little bit of work. No, I'm probably gonna nap first. Yeah, I'm gonna nap and then I'm gonna do a little teeny tiny bit of work and then call it a day. Wait, no, that's the opposite. Nap, finish up work, and then yeah. There's gonna be a D-Luke audio by the end of the night though, so there's something to look forward to. I'm also gonna get food later after I nap. Nap first. Me tired. Exhausted, as some might say. Yeah, anyways, thanks all for hanging out. Again, if you like my voice, check out my website if you would like. What else? That really, yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. I'm so dead today, I don't know why. Then again, I don't really wake up like that early. Anyway, I'll see you on Wednesday. Oh, there's a new song cover coming out! Check it out! Check it out! There's a new song cover! ZATSU unofficial. YouTube channel. Yeah, Blink Gone is gonna be out like this weekend. We're gonna have an after party stream. I forgot about that. Anyway, I'll see you guys Wednesday, okay? Wednesday. Well, YouTube, you're still here, okay? YouTube, we're gonna there's gonna be an after party stream. I'll see you guys next time, okay? Bye.